Hey coaches, it's Mai here. So today I'm going to give you a quick tip about how to make a coach switch. Sometimes, as a coach, when you talk to other people, you'll find that they are already a Team Beachbody customer. So that means that they'll have a coach above them. Still help them. You as a coach should still help them regardless whether you are their coach or not. But should it come to the point to where your customer or the person you're talking to wants to make a coach switch to you, there is a way that you can do it. But I'll write out the instructions for all of you to follow, but it's pretty simple. That person or your customer will have to send an email to Team Beachbody. It's going to be to coachrelations@teambeachbody.com to let them know that they want to make a coach switch from their current coach to you. So in that email, your customer is going to have to provide their first and last name, their customer, Team Beachbody customer number if they know it, and their email address. And then they must also include you as their coach, your first and last name, your coach ID number, and your coach email address. So they just have to put that in an email, and they have to write it and send it to coachrelations@teambeachbody.com. And it takes about 24 to 48 hours for the coach switch to take place. But when it does, you as a coach will actually not get notified of this. The only way for you to be able to see that coach switch is if you go into your coach online office and go to the My Customer search, and it'll bring up all of your customer and look for that person's name on there. That's the only way you will know that the coach switch has taken place. Your customer will actually receive an email from Beachbody saying that the coach switch has been completed. But as far as on your end, you won't see it. So that's a quick tip for you guys in case you ever run across this kind of situation. Again, like I said, bottom line is you as a coach, you still want to help that person, whether you are their coach or not. And in the end, it's about adding value to that person's life and doing something good for that person. And you never know, the more you help them, later down the line, they may come to you and do a coach switch. One other thing that I just remembered is when you're really helping somebody, don't be afraid to ask that person to see if they already have a coach or not. The only thing that's stopping you is you, but there is a way to ask the person nicely and respectfully, so that way you don't step other people's toe. I do it a lot all the time because you don't want to sell somebody, be helping somebody, and then, a week later, they buy the product and then you find out that they already have a coach, and all the commission, all the work is, being given to that coach instead of you. So if you don't ask in the beginning, you can't blame anybody but yourself if that ever happens. So just be really nice about it. Be respectful and just ask them up front. I always tell people that I don't like to beat around the bush. I like to ask them up front. If they have a coach that they're working with, I have no problem helping them. But, if they should feel like they want to do a coach switch, there's always that option for them, regardless of what option they choose or their decision that they make. I will still help them regardless. And more times than not, that customer is more than happy to do the coach switch. So I hope this video helps you guys out. Please let me know if you have any questions. See you guys next time.